My name is Cameron Brown. I'm president and CEO of Stark Brothers Nurseries and Orchards in Louisiana, Missouri. What really is satisfying is having a team that has such passion for what we've been doing for all these years. And I'm here today to introduce the employees and the staff people that make this all work for me. And to begin with, I'd like to introduce Don Morris, who's our Chief Operating Officer and team leader. And Don can talk about some of the things that are key for him.
Hi, I'm Don. I'm the COO here, kind of on the ground leader. Our goal here is to put the best quality product into the hands of our customers, and these are the guys that really do that. So starting over here, we have Tabitha. This is Tabitha from customer service. She handles all the customer service side of things. On the far side over here, we have Mr. Martin over there. So Mr. Martin's responsible for everything that has to do with all the growing that goes on. So the stuff you get to home grown, Mr. Martin's going to make that grow. To get that stuff to you is going to be with Freedom White. She's responsible for the director of operations, responsible for everything that once Mr. Martin's done with it, getting it to Mrs. White and then getting it home to you. So
Freedom, you're on the front line of working with the greenhouses and our own growers to bring these products, and then you have to put them in some form and get them to my back door, ship it out there. So how do you get all that done? I can barely mail a UPS package or something.
Well, it takes a couple years for us to get all of it done. We are always working at least 18 months ahead, even with growing or even if we're buying the products, to make sure that we get the orders to the customers in time. But once it gets here, then we have figured out ways with different types of dunnage and cardboard and air pillows to make sure that it gets to the customer.
Several years ago, I think we counted the number of touches it takes to develop a plant, and it was almost up to 100, and all the elements that we have to do. I'm amazed at how much we put into that effort of grafting and budding and wrapping and those things.
Yeah, we certainly do. We're going to pass this on to Ken here because Ken's in production.
As a company, I've moved to where we grow most of our trees in pots now. We still take the rootstocks that we have that instead of putting in the ground like we used to, they are now put in pots. You still have to trim the roots, you still have to make sure they stay watered, and then once these roots get to the time frame where we bud or graft on them, then we're doing that. And so now you're continuing to water, you've got a sucker, you've got to bamboo. We use bamboo to keep the trees straight. So there's lots of things that continually go on with making sure that we have the best quality tree that we can get. And one of the things about the pots that we use is allows for an initial root growth that's a lot better for when you put it in the ground. It's the starter roots are there and you get a better start on your tree. Right. They may be a tad smaller than what you would buy as a bare root tree, but it's like I said, it's that root system's got the starter there, and once you get it in the ground, then it'll take off.
Yeah. So. One of the things that Ken is talking about is historically trees were grown in rows and they were dug and they were what they call bare root. So we still sell bare root. So we're able to do either, and added to that, we're doing the organic now. You might mention something about what we're doing in organic.
Right now, our organic program is bare root, but we have started an organic program in regards to small fruits, blueberries, blackberries, things like that, and this allows for those individuals that want to know that they don't have pesticides, herbicides, and stuff associated with the growth of their plant to begin with. It's organic from the beginning.
Tabitha?
Yes.
See, I see Tabitha as one of the places to where if a customer is happy or not happy or whatever, it ends up in Tabitha's lap, so to speak. And so what's going on out there?
Quality and customer satisfaction is our #1 goal at Stark Brothers. We love our product and we love our customers even more. I mean, we do such a good job at trying to make sure that the customer has everything that they need before they get their order and after they get their order. We are connected with our customers in so many different ways. You know, customers can visit our website. They can pick up the phone and call us. They can send us an email. We now have live chat. We are on every social media channel. We have a 1-year survival guarantee because we want you to be successful. We want you to get your plant. We want you to be happy with it right away. And if you're not, let us know. You know, you have a full year to get that plant in the ground, water it, fertilize it, prune it, and if something happens within that year, pick up the phone, give us a call, send us an email, send us a live chat. We're going to take care of you within that 1 year because we truly care.
So, you know, to hear customers that are happy is I think makes us all feel good. Like
Absolutely.
It's a team. It's integrated together, and we have the science and the experience to make it work quite well. No one else out there, I don't believe, as engaging as much as we are to develop the education once you buy it. If you have an apple tree, it's going to last, I don't know, 10, 15, 20 years, that we have the accessories, we have the fertilizer, and all the things that you want to raise it, whether it be organic or non-organic, and that we follow the grower, the gardener, with that information, and they can always stay tuned to Stark Brothers, because really that's where I want our staff to stay really good, is holding the hand of people and taking them down the road to growing their own fresh products and know where that food comes from.
Yeah, so let's talk about a little bit more about what's going on in New Year's with the new products and that's coming on. Expansion of our inventory. It's grown dramatically. The expansion of our business over the last few years has grown dramatically. Yeah, the new things we're bringing on. So we'll talk about columbine trees. So columars are apples specifically that are meant to be grown in a pot, put on your back porch and take up a little bit of space. They've been around for quite a while. We've had them for quite a while. We're just expanding that because it's a great product for those of us who live in cities and smaller places like that.
So you could have them on your patio
absolutely,
in New York.
Move them around, do whatever you got to do with them, and bring them inside, take them outside. And so it's great
sounds
stuff.
like a great idea.
So Tabitha, what customers saying anything about the new website?
I think our customers love it. You know, the website is really bright and fresh, and you click on it, everything just pops. It flows really well together. It's very easy to navigate and find the answers that you're looking for because we have so much information right there on the pages.
So you guys should check us out at starkbros.com.
Yeah, and we'll sign autographs.